everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little bit of a continuation from my previous one. I think I posted it yesterday, changing my planner from A6 to B6 Slim. And in that video I mentioned this notebook, doing something on the cover, and then kind of setting up maybe a few pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out because it's easier to work in or decorate when it's not in the notebook. So for the cover, I was kind of thinking something simple like this. Around the edge real quick. This is just a little piece of something that I had on my desk when I go crazy with jelly printing. But yeah, I was thinking of just doing something like that. I'm not even sure about like labeling the planner as far as like, because I know we're still in January, and I was thinking I wanted to use this for February. So honestly, like, I'm gonna just do a 5. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't know if I want to start this now or if I'm looking at the calendar. Let me see. Okay, so like a week left in January. Or if I want to start it in February. But then again, it's like, why wait, you know? Sometimes I want it to be like mathematically perfect. And then I realized, like, but why are you waiting? Like, just use what you want when you want, you know? So let's go ahead and put this little guy right here with this tape. Where are my little scissors? So yeah, it's Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock. Oh, my hair is everywhere. Sheesh. And I'm trying to, I'm normally not a weather person. My husband's the one who will like tell me like, oh hey, we're gonna get a cold front, oh hey, it's gonna be 130,000 degrees, you know, stuff like that. I don't really pay attention to the weather at all, but I do know that Texas is gonna be hit with some really cold weather this weekend, I think, if I heard correctly or whatever. I'm in way deep down south Texas. I know we're gonna get cold weather, but I don't know or don't think it's gonna be as bad as, like, let's say North Texas and like the whole Dallas area and all that up there. I don't think we should be getting it that bad. But I'm down for some, you know, nice 30-degree weather, to be completely honest. Like, this 30-degree weather I was hoping would come for Christmas. Because of, you know, who doesn't want a cold Christmas? I'm so tired of these 80-degree Christmases. Like, enough already. Okay. Let's just put him there. This tape is like the best for thicker paper. It holds so good. So yeah, I was for the cover, I really don't know if I want to put anything here as far as what it's gonna be, just because I wasn't sure what it was gonna be. So, and I was also thinking, I had mentioned like Dutch door style. Maybe I had something in mind because I think I saw it done on like Pinterest. it just like just a picture of it, and it just looks so pretty. And I need to hold on, excuse me, as I get access to it, because my workspace is not super ideal. I'm thankful I have a workspace, but in all honesty, I could use a little bit bigger table area to have stuff on. So what I was thinking was, okay, I never do anything on the first page. So then it would be kind of starting here. I want to use like distress inks. And I just got some new of these thingies. I have yet to determine if I like the big ones or the round ones better. I lean more towards the bigger ones. I mean, the big ones are the little ones, not the big ones. They're both round. I lean more towards these, but I don't know. So I just buy both of them and use both of them until I figure it out. And let's see, we're gonna use this one. I'm just trying to think of the color that I want to use. Let's go, let me put this over here like this. Okay, so if I'm going to, oh, my cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Toby. I shut the door on you. I'm sorry, sweetie. If I'm going to go with starting it now, for now would be a Sunday, because I am a Sunday start girl. So that would be what, January 25th? Yes. Pause, I need to let her out. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I'm a Sunday start girl, which would be January 25th through the 31st. Oh, how nice is that? And then February 1st is on a Sunday too. Oh, that's beautiful. And then the 28th is on a Saturday, and then March 1st. Oh my goodness, how awesome. Okay, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to use this, which I need to dry because it was loaded with paint. And so I needed to clean it. It's been soaking for like a week. I get so gung-ho about cleaning my stencils, and so I put them in the bowl with that special cleaner stuff. Not special cleaner, but what's it called? I can't remember the name, but it's a cleaner that, man, just like kind of melts the paint off. But I get gung-ho about it, and then I leave it soaking for like a week. I lose interest. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like cleaning them. I just wanted to get them out of the way and let them soak. But I finally went to go because I wanted to use it for here. So what I want to do is just kind of like, let's just put some, we'll put some here. But first I need to decide if I wanted to cut. That's the simple. I'm not super Dutch door pro. There's some out there that are just gorgeous, like crazy nice. You know what I mean? Like, you know that they put like tons of effort into that. Yeah, I'm not like, I like Dutch door, but I also lose interest if I don't get something done in a, you know, super timely manner. So let's do this. So I'm gonna do real simple style where the week is at the top. I'm not sure how many pages I need. Let's do 3 for now. The week is like at the top horizontally, and then the days are down here, which I've done, you know, several times before. Not anything new for me anyway. Let's see, how can I do this? I like using rulers as like to cut better than scissors sometimes, most of the time, because it gives it, I like that textured edge as opposed to a straight edge. But see, then when I don't get it right, then I have this business, and that's probably gonna drive me a little bit batties, which means I have to pull out my X-Acto knife, which I was not wanting to do because I don't know where my little craft mat is, and I don't want to take time to look for it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go in like this and hope for the best. And hope I don't just cut the whole cover off. But yeah, this is, I can usually do a better job with the ruler. I'm just being weird today, I guess, I don't know. But I usually can get it pretty close. Let's see if I can do this, because, I mean, I could always just washi tape the binding part, you know, like to give it interest, and then it also serves as covering your mess up. But I want to try this first, because if I can get it out of the way, I prefer that. And I know we're cringing because I could slice my finger at any moment because I'm going in every direction, but like I literally can't be bothered to go look for my little craft mat. I have one. Wait, I think I know where it is. Oh, I think it just came to me. Oh man, nope. I thought I knew where it was. Okay, it wasn't there, whatever. Let's just keep going with this. Oh, come on, buddy, come on, buddy. There we go, that's better. Let's get this little bit right here. And let's see if I can get this right here. Okay, not the best job, but better than it was, maybe. Now let's see if I did it right and did it enough. So I did 3. Okay, week up here: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then something here, or vice versa. Sunday, I can put something here. Okay, perfect. So now the only thing I am gonna do is I think I'm gonna use washi just to create the border for the week. The part I hate about this, and again, this probably goes back to my impatience and just losing interest too soon for anything, is drawing, like measuring, because you need the week on here, and then you have to measure to make sure you get, you know, semi-straight, not straight, equal measure for each day. And then I'm just like, oh. It's like, why does it have to be so boring? Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. It's pretty simple. Oh wait, I think I see. My mom bought me a whole pack of, no, I still like this one better for this. A whole pack of washi tape for Christmas, and oh, it was so great. I needed some. I was running low on washi tape. I don't allow myself to go overboard on supplies until I am using them up, you know? Because I don't, I have an issue with like clutter and hoarding. Hold up, could I spit? So I have to use up stuff before I allow myself to buy anything else, just because I don't want a ton of like crap all over the place. I think that's good. Now, oh, obviously this is a fat washi because I don't have very many skinny washies, so this is going to take up some of the week space, but that's fine. So I've always been a month, week girl, always. Those were the most important. I need a week, and then I need a monthly view. I need a weekly view, I need a monthly view. Over the years, I learned I liked dailies because of the whole journaling aspect of it, years and years and years ago. Now, what I'm finding is I am not really super needing a week anymore. Monthly still, yes. I still need monthlies because that's where I see, like, when I, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Like, when did I last get my hair done? When was the last time, you know, we had to go to the doctor? Or so, I don't know, anything like that. So monthly is still important to me, but weeklies, I've kind of been, like, not needing them or wanting them or missing them. Even in my A5 day free, the Hobonichi day free, I incorporated weeklies because it doesn't come with it in that version. And I'm finding that I'm not even really using them. So yeah, I think I'm kind of stepping away from needing weeks. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this color and just put some, you know, little, actually let's start on this side. We'll do it over here. Little, you know, design right here with this diamond stencil. Yeah, I randomly just picked this color. Like, I don't have any color scheme or anything. And then we'll do this like this. I just saw it, and you know, how pretty is that, right? The peacock feathers, so pretty. So it's like, yeah, let's just go with this, which is why I wanted a neutral washi tape. Okay, nice. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one diamond in the corner of each page, and then that's where I'm gonna put the number, like the day and number. You know what I mean? As you can see, I'm avoiding making the week because I don't want to measure. I'm not in the mood to measure and make lines. I just want to color or do this. Okay, and then I'll also use the micron for this. So what did we say? This is gonna be Sunday the 25th, So I'm just gonna put a 25. Microns are the best. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is, this was a 0.5, so you know, on the thicker side. I'm going to erase the lines now, if I can see them. And then I'm gonna write the days and the numbers in here, but I'm gonna get a thinner one. I'm gonna get a number, actually do it with a number 1. And I think I'm gonna do it this way. Sunday, what was it, 25? That pen somewhere. Oh, where are those pens? Oh, here it is. Is that this color? No. Oh, this is the color. There we go. Let me write the days here. Okay, so there's next week in my B6 Slim. A little bit of a Dutch store style there. And I'm gonna go ahead and do something else over here for the next week, for February. But I'll probably do that sped up because it's probably gonna take me a little bit to get it done. So I'll probably just, you know, speed it up, and then I'll come back at the end and go over it slowly. Okay, so it's done-ish. I need to put something here, which we'll see what I do. And here, I have art papers I'll probably just glue in. So here's the one I did of the last week of January. And then here's how we start February. Excuse me. I just had some tape, and then I cut hearts. I had put some pink hearts through the stencil. I did not like the way that looked against this washi, so that's why I covered it with some just like scrap art papers, and I just cut little hearts on them. So that's to start February. The sticker might not stay. I might have to glue that down. Yeah, it's too weak. I'm gonna do something on here. I'm not quite sure yet. And then here's the first week. Very simple. Just used some washi, some date stickers that I had, and used, you know, some decorative scissors to cut. Here's the second week. Again, this is just a very simple layout. The third week, and then all the days are in here. Art papers that I have lying around, putting them to use. And then here's the last week. I have these stickers that I think I'm gonna use up, and I'm gonna put them here. Maybe over here if the colors match. I feel like because I used that pink highlighter, this would look, some of these would look good here, but I'll go back and see if some might go with, you know, this or not. But yeah, and then this was the last week, and that's it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this blank. And we'll see if I come up with something I can be, you know, I don't know, like writing in February. I might do like a scripture a day writing, or I could do like, you know, quote a day. I could maybe practice some doodles, just something. I'll think of something and I'll share it as soon as I, you know, get started on it and stuff. But anyway, this is gonna go back in here, and it's gonna go right in here where it goes. And this is my everyday carry again. So I have that notebook, and then I have this one, which is just like random stuff, and then my health notebook. And that's what I got going on in this B6 Slim. Okay, well, thanks so much for being here and for hanging out for a while while I got this done. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Bye.